All right, what's up, internet? We should be live over YouTube. Let me just connect Facebook and let me just connect Facebook real quick. The chat should also be good. Let me, but I need to integrate the chats. All right, hang on. Let me just connect Facebook. Yep, there we go. All right, I will see you after the ad, where hopefully I have connected the. While the ad is running, I will connect the chat so we can all talk to each other. See you in 40 seconds.
Sawa ka na ba sa unactivated Windows mo? Well, lucky you! Pinakabago mula sa cdkeyoffer.com. Windows 10 and Windows 11 activation codes. Legit, safe, at pinakamura. Madali lang umorder. Hanapin ang Windows version na gusto mo. Piliin ang preferred payment method. Wala pang 5 minutes, nag-CDK ka na para sa Windows mo. Marami na kaming natulungan.
Dati, sad and depressed ako. But now, I found the love of my life.
Dati, aimless and walang purpose ang life ko. But now, I'm a world-class Zumba instructor.
So, web developer ako and content creator for a YouTube channel. And ngayon, ganun pa rin ako pero activated na yung Windows ko.
Kaya kung naghahanap ka ng legit, mura, at original software,
Check out cdkeyoffer.com.
Check out cdkeyoffer.com.
Check out cdkeyoffer.com. All right, what's up, folks? We should, yun, all of our socials should be up, and we are unboxing and assembling today the M57 Pro by Sihoo. So the original Sihoo M57 was apparently one of the best-selling chairs by TWU, who is the exclusive distributor, I believe, of Sihoo here in the Philippines. So I don't know exactly ano yung sales stats nila, but I understand they sold a bunch. And let me just make sure that we are. All right, there we go. So YouTube is good, and then let me just make sure that Facebook is good also. I understand like a lot of people are coming in from work, so yeah, okay, all good. Yeah. the the one bloody time that like I get everything all set up like mabilis and things, nobody's around to I don't know to appreciate the quickness of the setup. But yeah, we're getting better. All right. So yes, thank you to TWU for sending this guy over. As you know, if you've been watching the channel, we have restarted our chair review. So we've done three already. We've done a Muso one, we've done a generic Lazada ergonomic chair, and then we've done a TT Racing one. So this is our first, or the first since the revamp. This is our first chair na yung talagang pang ergonomic talaga na na decente. No offense to the Lazada generic ergo chair, as I mentioned. I think that was like around 1,700 or something. It was a very good chair for the price. But this guy is. Oh, sup, Ochi? Sup, man? Thank you for saying hi. And yun, at least now we know everything is working. Yes, so this guy, the M57 Pro just came out. Literally, it just came out. You can see it now in the TW stores. I think there's one down in Makati, but they also have one ata in QC. Parang Greenbelt ata nabanggit, but I'm not too sure. But we got this like around maybe a week or so ago, and then yeah, I was excited to do something a bit different. So inisip ko assembly, live unboxing and assembly, but the TWU asked us to hold off a bit para mag mag-sync with their schedule. So, but this is available now as of today, as of October 15. So, yes, you can check it out in the store. Sa Patrick Castro, I am using my sorry, so kita ako sa frame. These are Cooler Master MH670s, very old but still very good. I mean, old model, maybe 3-4 years old, but you can find them brand new online, na mura na lang, $40 maybe or something. I really like the audio quality, like the output quality as well as the input quality. The mic is very good. So, and they're wireless. Um, so I mean I like them so much that I even changed the cups. So because the stock ones were already peeling, so I replaced them, and that's how long. I mean that's how much I like them that I'm gonna be using them for quite a long time pa. So I pinalitan ko yung cups, which the short of which we released last month, where I talked about how to replace the cups. Yes, sir. Si Douche ba yan or si Whiff? Crosshair DTX? I suspect that you are a familiar member of the audience, just under a slightly different name. So I'm wondering if that's a Douche or a Whiff. Although parang we're in uncharted water. I mean, is it gonna go up? Is it gonna go down? A lot of people saying up, but parang the person I'm sort of leaning on now is very insistent na babagsak yung crypto. So we'll see how that goes. Battery life is great. I don't for the MH670s, the headset I'm using now. I To be honest, I'm not a heavy user, but for sure, like I can do a long stream. I've done it before, like 3 hours, 4 hours stream na MH670 lang gamit ko, and that's like I'm gaming, so I'm using the output as well as the input. No problems. I don't know how long it lasts kasi medyo luma na rin to, but I've never, yun nga, that said na kahit luma na siya, I've never had any problems with the battery life. I can't even remember the last time I charged these things. So, yeah. Ah, this one is RF only. So there is a hub here on the there is a hub on my laptop now. I mean, there's a dongle that attached to it. Hindi siya Bluetooth kasi medyo luma na. But you're right, the newer models now um are Bluetooth as well as RF sometimes. Sup, Vigilante Gaming? Not gaming today, but yes, let's do this thing. Oh shoot, I forgot my. So actually, I have scissors and a cutter, and then my usual equipment is also I have the LTT screwdriver, which is just over like in the other side of on the in the other room, but I forgot to bring it out. Although usually, sup Christian from YouTube. Although usually I've noticed, so when I first started doing these share reviews, I noticed na and assembly also. So I'm big on like kami rin nag-assemble so that we can comment. Okay, first comment. I don't know where to cut. Like parang the the box and the tape have melded so well together. I don't know where to make an incision. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so when I first started doing these chair reviews and assembly, I thought I'll make sure I have a screwdriver handy. But in the last all of the chairs that I've assembled may kasama ng Allen wrench eh. So I didn't really need the screwdriver at all. But yeah, I mean I can just pop over to get it if needed. So here we go, the Sihoo M57 Pro. We actually reviewed the Sihoo M57, the original, the V1 of this guy, a couple of years back. Rafael, my brother, really liked it. And yun nga, a lot of people ended up liking it. So just cardboard, just cushioning, I think. Headrest. Okay, I'm gonna put that here. And yep. Oh wow. Okay, the base. Oh, the base is certainly hefty. Let me just get closer to the camera so you can see it. So very hefty base actually. Quite heavy. So I apologize in advance to the stream. Like sometimes you might see my butt or like my rear or whatever. Kasi I specifically do these assemblies na mag-isa lang ako just to see how easy or hard it is. And usually there's one or two parts na sobrang hirap. This is the armrest. Sobrang hirap. And then I'm struggling. This is where I assemble. This is the area where I assemble. And then like you'll see me pinning one part against the sofa over here, against the sofa here, and then like I gotta use some other R or other body part to keep it in place. And like I believe I mentioned that in the TT racing one, and I think it was the armrest ba yun or something. Hirap niya. So like I really sometimes contort myself. So I apologize to the stream in advance for any awkward body positions. Off the cuff, like I have to say that this is a lot better package than any of the other chairs I've reviewed so far. So each wondering about the quality of the weld, but anyway. Thanks for being a YouTube member, Christian. Oh, what's up, Adrian June? Adrian June, we've done business with you actually today. We sent you some money, and then the money you sent us, we sent over to the owner. Adrian June bought second-hand parts. And then we had something delivered to you. We had those monitors delivered to you today. Okay, armrest. So we got if you noticed from the brief images you've seen so far, we requested for the white version. I really like the white ergo chair of there's a cutter. Let's just keep the cutter there. You don't wanna end up on the cutter. Yes, yes, mine your GPU. So we really requested whitish gray because I really liked how the white Lazada Ergo chair looked. Parang medyo para maiba naman from black. So yes, we really requested for like this color. Sup, Michael Jason? I do not. Like I like atin-atin lang, quiet lang. But I've never played Diablo. Like even from Diablo 1 onwards. And then, I have good friends that play it. They're super into it in high school. I think Diablo was roughly like around like early high school years if I remember correctly. But I have never played it. So that includes Diablo 4. I don't know what it was really kasi hindi naman ako ma-fantasy and Diablo's fantasy. So maybe that's one. Um and then didn't yeah, so I'm not like super into the fantasy aesthetic. I mean, I'll watch fantasy or play fantasy occasionally, but like okay, so these are like the screws and things. So yeah, I never got into Diablo. Di rin kasi ako ma-hack and slash masyado eh. We have the central stick, the central bar. We have the casters. Okay, so usually that's the first part. And we have the screws. Oh, with Allen wrench. See, you don't need to ano anymore. Very important when I assemble, I like to flatten all of the cardboard na so it's easy for recycle pickup. You can't recycle these plastic styrofoam things, but for sure the plastic cardboard and stuff like this one. I live in an area where maraming umiikot sa labas na naghahanap nung cardboard. So I try to help them out even like in a small way na naka-ready na yung cardboard. Shoot. Okay. I was gripping this one and then nadudulas na siya so parang babagsak na yung ano. Um I might as well. Okay, fine. Let's remove the plastics when we need them. So, but we see here the three basic parts. So you got the backrest, you got the headrest, and you got the butt rest. All important rests. Sup, Nam? Actually, I got two. One, which is the one I use at the house. Good friend, kabarkada ko from high school, gave it to me as a birthday gift. So he really just ordered it. He ordered it from the LTT site. And then we have another one that we use in the shop. Yun, binigay naman yun nung isang YouTube member. So he sent it over and we are super thankful because it is super useful. So the one from the YouTube member we use in the shop, and then the one that my friend got me, I use for my personal use here at home. And here's the base. Okay, you'll notice we're pretty much at the end of the box. I will. Okay, well, let's make sure we're at the end, and then I can um, remove the box so we can see more of the assembly going on. Yeah, I think that's about it. So a bunch of styrofoam and ano. So this one pang recycle din to. Alright. Pretty hefty box. Um, so unlike maybe some of the other chairs like the TT Racing one, the Sihoo one is no nonsense. You know, just like small Sihoo, and then there's a TW sticker here somewhere that I've seen. Yeah, there, the black circle TWU. All right, let me just set that aside, and we will get to the assembly proper. Hang on, I am. Pagod na ako, pagod. So, di ka kaya ng mga PC. Yung PC assembly, you're just, you're just usually sitting up and then, or sorry, standing up and then, there's a table. You don't really move around. Pero, like, these parts are heavy. Like, although, when you do PC builds, medyo mabigat din yung ibang components. Thank you, Color Pro also, which I believe is from ViewSonic. Sup, Toby Tech? Thanks for being a member. Appreciate it. I do not know, to be honest, Vigilante Gaming. I do not know. But thank you for mentioning that. I will put it in the review. Oh, good to know. Yeah, Rafael reviewed it a couple of years ago, and then it's actually in the shop now. I forget who's sitting on it. Like, like, ideally, it should be, we should let customers try it out. I mean, we don't sell the chair. We just reviewed it. But yeah, the M57 is super popular. We've even gotten comments na galing sa ibang bansa, yung mga Australians and stuff. They're like, this chair is available here. That's the only chair that we recognize that's available here. Like, may iba dito pero walang reviews. So, thanks to you and other reviews, we're just gonna go with the Sihoo M57. Or, there's some other chairs that they see na may reviews online, na maganda rin yung reviews, but they can't get them in their home country. I've seen Australians, maybe Austrians. I mean, and layo nung difference nun, ah. Oh, this is nice. Real shiny. Looks, I wouldn't say it looks chrome plated, but, definitely shiny. Alright, let's get the casters on this guy. I have not. I do feel bad because we got an invite and I thought I was gonna play it. But you know what happened? So here's the thing. So this is why I'm not playing Deadlock yet. So I really intended to play Deadlock this month for the gaming streams. Yung problema, nalaman ko bigla na maglalabas ng bagong MechWarrior 5. There's a new computer game coming out, MechWarrior 5 Clans. And luma na yung MechWarrior. Oh, nice. Real glossy. Sorry, let me just malalinos ko to, mahulog ko to. Hard to tell on camera. Let me get it closer. But these are nice, shiny casters. I mean, just the shine, purely aesthetic, but it adds to the feel of premiumness. And I think this is around 11,000 or so, maybe slightly higher, kasi the original one was at 11. Although I think they do intend to um well, I don't know actually what the sales plans are if they're oh before you can am I am I just weak? Okay, there we go. Just needed a little leverage. Yes, so sorry. Now I have like two things in my mind. Um actually they're easy to pop in once you have the proper position. So, I was really intending to play Deadlock, but yun nga, I learned na maglalabas ng bagong BattleTech game, MechWarrior 5 Clans, and I am a super, super BattleTech fan, like, from the pimply adolescent days of reading science fiction and playing the games. Like, I have played every MechWarrior game since MechWarrior 2. So that includes the expansions, MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries, of course, classic, mech game. And they aren't as popular. All right, there we go. Super easy, nice, and oop, sufficiently rolly. Pretty good. All right, sorry. Kita ng camera. Yep, sufficiently rolly. Um, so when I learned that MechWarrior 5 Clans was coming out, I was like, I've never finished MechWarrior 4, sorry, MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. I've been intending to for the longest time, but I just never got around to it. So I need to finish MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries before I can, in good faith, play MechWarrior 5 Clans. Although I'm not really like I am annoyed that the story is that you're playing Clan Smoke Jaguar because nobody wants to play Clan Smoke Jaguar, okay? Although yes, admittedly, maganda naman kasi there hasn't been a game yet that features the Smoke Jaguars, and I do have a friend from high school that identified with Clan Smoke Jaguar, but I have never. I've always been Clan Ghost Bear, so I'm a warden, and it's okay. So that what is this thing on the floor? Why do I have some looks like residue of something on the floor? Yes, okay. So I don't want like I mean I could go on and on about BattleTech just to the hell is this? Just to say that yes, I'm a big fan, so I decided to play MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries first and finish it before we move on to any other game. So that is why I have not played Deadlock yet. Oh, glad to see it serving you well. Yeah, this is the upgraded version. I still need to ask TWU to be honest, ano yung pagkaiba. They did mention something about lumbar support. So the lumbar support, I'm not sure if it's lumbar support or butt support. It's supposed to dynamically adjust to the user. So if you're a heavier user versus you're a light user, that's something that they put into the M57 Pro, which was not in the original one. 5700X with a 7800 XT, go for it. Yep. Oh, that was actually like the next question. Um, yeah. So again, as mentioned, I need to ask them. Oh, sorry guys, sorry. This is my bad. This is the I haven't fixed the sizing of the chat yet. So once it hits the bottom, I need to scale it individually or manually rather. Yes, so yun, as I mentioned, I'm not really too sure, but one thing that they did mention was like this dynamic lumbar support or dynamic butt support. I can't quite remember. Okay, so I got a tab out, so I won't be able to see the chat for just a little bit kasi I will you notice that there were no instructions in the chair, so written instructions, because Sihoo always has these video instructions, which TWU was kind enough to send me. Um, and then I uploaded them to the. So I uploaded them actually to our YouTube page, but it's private, so only I can see it. So I just need to look up the instructions real quick. All right, hang on. I will just see where I am with the assembly. Oh, gas lift next. Okay. Insert casters into the chair base. Yeah. Place the gas lift in the middle of the hole of the chair base. Okay. Sorry, let me just make sure I'm installed. Like proper orientation. I believe it's this. Yes, alright. In you go. Ta-da! And the next are the armchairs though. Armrests rather, sorry. You need the armrest and then you need 3 screws. Where's the hex key? Ooh. Okay, the hex key is slightly different from. Okay, They're separated naman. Alright, got it, got it. Alright. Key, ukdooks. The hex key looks slightly the one that actually got included in the package is slightly different from the one that you see in the video, but here's the hex key. And I believe we are going to be using these three screws. So M8 asterisk 25 screws. And I need the seat cushion and I need the armrest. Okay, let me just keep the view. Connect the armrest to the backrest with two pieces. Okay. Okay, okay. Makes sense. Still with me, chat? Good to hear. You don't look 175 pounds though, mind your GPU. I've seen you. I think you look lighter. Although to be fair, it has been a while since I've seen you. I'll be sure to include this in the video, guys. I'm not sure. Perhaps. I'm around 5'9". I'm around 5'9". All right. Let us get to like serious assembly stuff. Oh, wow, it's kind of bulky. Oh, I do apologize. Apparently there is some paper stuff. You can see it here. Sorry, there is an installation guide. Okay. So you have your options whether there's the paper installation guide or the video one. Oh, wait a minute. No, you really just should have the video because there aren't. Let me show it to you guys. So it's like just one pamphlet, and then there aren't really any instructions or any instructions that are legible to English users. I'm like, I haven't scanned these because TW sent over the video directly, but probably one of these is the video code for the assembly video, or it might even be online now. Okay, in fairness, there's like, yeah, so these, in a nutshell, these are the instructions I've seen in the video. But like this is super encapsulated, right? And this is probably the video. So they're really pushing you to just watch the dang video and work it out from there, which is all right, which is fine. I mean, we live in an age where that's actually possible, which is kind of amazing if you think about it. Na instead of written instructions, you can have this very visual way of figuring stuff out. I'm just gonna cut you. All right, hang on. Oh, it's quite heavy. Heaviest buttress I think I have um, tried so far among the chairs that I have assembled. All right, so uh, just to note, like everything is in Chinese. So like this sticker here, which a lot of chair assemblies have. So this usually means like this faces forward. But I don't know that. I mean, it's in Chinese. I only know that because I've assembled a bunch of chairs and they all have something very similar. So again, the video is very important to figure out what you should be doing just from a visual standpoint. Okay. So this is what it looked like in the video. Hard to say. I mean, I haven't tried it yet, so we'll try it a little bit first. Thank you though. Yun nga, I can't say just. I mean, I'll have to try it first, and we'll see. We often get asked this question, and to be honest, I am not comfortable answering. I feel like I don't know enough and have experienced enough from the chair market. Does this make sense? If that's front. Oh yeah, no, maybe this makes more sense. Yeah, yeah. That makes more sense. But let me double check the video. Like Rafael probably would have a more comprehensive answer in fairness. Okay, so it's like yeah, tama naman, tama naman. And where do I screw? Through that. Key. Okay, actual assembly time. Let's do this. One other thing, guys. I haven't eaten since Sunday dinner. So my last meal was Sunday dinner because I am trying more extreme intermittent fasting. So I was for quite a long time already. I've been doing IF na basically just like skipping breakfast. But then, you don't really get a lot of the okay, hang on. All of the cellular benefits. So you really want longer fasts for to get your naiingal na ako. Yes, I'm also explaining like why. Yep. What's the best way? Like this. Yeah. So I mean to get the benefits talaga of your body starts getting better blood sugar and whatnot. Parang longer duration fasts are recommended. Okay, wait, hang on. I can't even see like okay, there. Okay, as mentioned, there will be some one man assembly difficult. It's usually like how to pin the parts together so that you while you're screwing them in place that they stay in place.